Did you ever try to add collectibles to your map and let them have different effects? Then this video is for you. Let's see how it is done. So we first go to the event editor, add a new event. Here choose the trigger. For this we need to go for collect collectibles. And here select the collecting player. And then here we can add whatever we want to happen. So here, to make it easy so that you can easily test if it works or not, we add a buff, a toast. A toast is like something that you can read in the message. So here I put you ate something. If you have several collectibles, you need to define under conditions which collectible has which effect. So for this we choose under variable. We go here to event and choose the item ID. And if the item ID equals the pumpkin, then this toast will only show up if you eat a pumpkin. So you see here, item ID equal pumpkin gives the toast you ate a pumpkin. Then you do this for the other item collectibles. You add another toast, show toast, and make one more condition because there are three different things. So it's if, else, if, and else. So here again we choose the event, item ID, and choose the item, in which case it is a crystal. Then define the toast, which is you ate a crystal. And for all the rest, for the else, we have a third toast, which would be you ate a snowflake. Now the problem is that those collectibles don't spawn. So you could put here auto spawn, but that doesn't really work because it only spawns them once in the beginning. So you turn it off, go back to the event editor, and you add a new event. Here you choose as a trigger the match setup and select nothing, and then you go here to spawn collectibles, which means always when a game starts it begins. So you have three different collectibles, so you need to put here 3 or more than the number of items. So here I put 20, and then here in the loot you need to define what kind of collectibles you have. So we have in this crystals, pumpkins, and snowflakes. And then we need a third event to respawn them. So for this we use a trigger. So we can use kind of any trigger. We could use kill enemy, but we can also use something else like collect collectibles. So every time when you choose someone collect a collectible, then it would respawn them. Or what I prefer to do is use the timer. So we have here the timer. On the right side we define how often it happens. So this event will happen every 5 seconds. So in action we first go to reset collectible, which will delete them. And then we make a second action, which is spawn collectibles, which will make them reappear. Remember, you also need to go to items and define which items you have. In this case is crystals, pumpkins, and snowflakes. And as before, you need to define the number. So 3 would be fine, but make it a little bit more to make sure it works. So here 20. And now it's time to test the game. Let's test if it works. Yes, it respawns. And there's also the message, as you can see, you ate a pumpkin, you ate a crystal, you ate a pumpkin. However, if you look at how they respond, so here where the crystal is a crystal again, but then the next round, after 5 seconds, it becomes a snowflake. Unfortunately, this is unavoidable. So far, the only possibility to work around is if you use gem bars, because there are items and not spawn collectibles. You see here, there's no money. But then, if you do like this, you have the problem that they will mix up with guns, so you cannot spawn guns. I hope this helped you, and see you soon again.